Yeah, my people, your people, blessed love, good morning, good afternoon, good night to everybody. Daniel Marshall there. Well, watching my people, my lighting system kind of stay away, you don't know, seeing, but still away, still up on the job. Yeah? All right, so how is everybody doing? Yeah, man, I hope everyone is doing well and hanging there in the balance like I am doing. See, there's a lot of things been happening, you know, and there's so much to talk about. There's so much going on in the news, strange things. Just this week, remember it was so how was your week? Let me ask everybody because, you know, I promise, I will promise, we'll make a promise to, get an update on how your week was, you know. All right, so I'm gonna talk about my week. As far as where as I can recall memory, but it's been such a week. Wow. Mm. So we still not get the surgery done. Last week we spoke about the MRI machine was down, and I was supposed to do the CT scan. That still haven't gotten done. All right, and it's just it's just lack of understanding and love for the people. You know, um, I believe that our people who are put in frontline duty is supposed to be well educated. I mean, well educated, not only corporately, but culturally and generationally. Yeah, because these persons must, when you're dealing with black people as a frontline worker, you know, it takes a certain kind of knowledge to deal, because we are damaged people, and you can't, if a person don't know, you know and they just don't know. And well, in every level we can claim insanity, or maybe, maybe me I try look say me can't find a word, but we know there's a word for it. But you know so you know if you give me a chance, me make up my own word for it. But yeah, um so all right, this is a situation. When I went to the MRI place, which is Elite Diagnostic, which is in somewhere there in New Kingston, behind Winchester, if anybody know that area. All right. And so coming from all the way up Hope Road up a Ligane, because remember we go through that, and I like I said, I thought that was an MRI, but none, it was an MRI, it was a brain scan. See what was really, because a thing like this, the doctor they know that, well, it's a growth, it's a growth. So now, you know they are curious. Any sign of that is any other form of growth going on in the body. So I kind of understand, their mindset. I know, because me really don't want them mess up with my body more over my head, you know because believe me, I've been through so much in life. But me not tell you in life, we get to find out that just keep your heart and your mind intact, because the body can go to a horrid place and still come back out. and still dress up and grow up back wholesome. But if the heart is damaged and the mind is damaged, then you know. So, boy, I hope to God take all the cloud smoking from me. Believe me. Since I've made said that, so my confession this one. And but yeah, all right. So, all right. I'm just a patient, and yeah, with the lacking of funds and all the traveling, the ups and downs. So as a medical receptionist that's working the front desk, you must understand what the customer and the people dealing with as your people, and and I like say I want big country like USA or them place where so well then man must have money. So most of the time we don't have the money, but we just trying to get we hell done. But you got to show the importance and the outline of things as you demonstrate, because sometimes we don't know the steps of the thing. So I don't know that you need a blood test to do the MRI, because I can't even remember if we did do a blood test by the other players. But knowing that they have contact with my doctor and thing, you understand me? And my doctor should know my blood results and everything. But none of these things is set up. So every one of these individual plays, which is like the place, the MRI place with the machine with the scan, I think they are privately owned. So they want their paperwork up front. Them not want to go through them not have the personal way that say uh technician skill, because them not really hire a person with angle that a fear. So, but I think in a these business they should hire a person just to angle these affairs, all the interaction and the contraction and the contract and the communication to the web, to the internet, are just electronic. They should have a personal person sit in a position that only handle that work. You cannot have a receptionist handling this work. She's gonna get up. She got to talk to the patient, angle the patient, write the paperwork, and all this kind. We just can't, and it's just be a shortcut. So we the people are suffer, right? So the blood test now. So she gave me a place to go take the blood test. So I'm gonna run up in our bill, and me not have the money for it. I'm like, blow. Oh, can you just cancel? We got to come back again. So me know I try get her from that now. So miss, all right, since I not have the money for do it, when we just go at the clinic, and the clinic say, oh, it's gonna take 4 to 6 weeks. I'm like, whoa, I can't. So boom. So I go to become what, Jaja, God is good. God is good. And we just bless up everyone same way, you know, because sometimes you want to complain, you know, and but sometimes makes sense. Sometimes better just keep good heart, because you never know who God are gonna bless just to bless you. That's how God work, God bless some people, bless you to some people. God bless some people just for you, to bless you, you understand me? I say, I don't know, because I'm not just giving money and them thing, the blessing people. Sometimes it's just a good encourage word. You just speak into that being, into that in that life, seeing. So all of that, and then again, the people, whoa, it's a shame, you know. Ah, I'm kind of upset with the government and the people who run the country. All them no seatbelt and system, because it's like we don't have no emergency system, and we don't have no security. We don't have proper security system was set up for the people. Not only security guard, understand me, but proper policing, proper policing, enough policing before you induct every qualified common citizens and change the whole form of the thing. No emergency system, no proper. you know, boy, yo. So, and then the streets and full up with so much car, you know. So a virgin gets shoot the other day, the other morning, early. Not only one, but two. 1 year and one, then a white tall. And it's really bad when it's just common citizens have to get up and take on these emergency system to put a, 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 a body, would I say, a wounded person in them car, and and then by the time you reach the hospital, the person, because people here care blue, boo, 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 them not take that too serious and think that, yeah, yeah. And then so by the time if you even get wounded, sometimes you even could have see it, it's just too much. So no, the government really have to step in with a governmental power, and say, all right, and bring all the stakeholders on board, you know, bring all the people on board, you know, have a world meeting then. You see, meet with all the elders and leaders of other nations. We know, because we know that Britain support Jamaica. We know that Canada support Jamaica and doing a lot. We know that USA doing a lot of country. So why we can't get things going the proper way? Why our government can't do the proper organization, paperwork, and you know, citizens, we have to allow the government to do and bring stakeholders, because them alone can't handle it. If we don't get the powers and the strength and the help, because we need a massive move of money. The people in the police force, they need money for vehicle and facilities and equipment, proper working tools to work with. The medical people do too, because I mean the school need to. Wow. Yo, and we talk about the school, I talk about the art foundation and with there right now. There's so much potential, so much opportunity. Yo, may I tell you, the school, let me tell you about the school. What me see, the people need to know. It's like the people that I remember thought the problem. They, they not have a them not have them not have a constant running water. So no pipe, no water, no there pipe. The pipe them set up, but no water, no did there. So them have to buy water. Truck have to come in, come sell them the water, and then load up in a them tank, and then them take it out in a bucket and bring the bathroom. The electrical system, we have to stretch a cord from one end of the room. This is a bar room that we're teaching us how to be a good bartender, how to make a pina colada, how to make a non-alcoholic drink, how to pour beer and all. Very good, because I kind of like it. Me kind of, no say me kind of, me like it because you talk about entrepreneurship. I write this right there. You know, me say whole heap of things that me can do, we can create just being a bartender. If I might own bar, I have the flexible time for doing it. Because sometimes the bartender have to just, the owner have to just set a trend, and set the thing the way you want to set it, and build the customer and everything. And then when you want, you still have people you employees, but them have to go work with you to find, see the ways and change, because, you know, we all can have our own brand. That's what we are learning. You have your own brand, your own recipe, and your own thing, and you know, because people is looking for a good place to um, enjoy them life, full enjoy them life. The loneliness right now after COVID-19, we can see. So if you're a proper place now, very humble and careful and secure, you know, and it's how you really live on the customer, where you really attract, you know, and how you keep your environment same way, because you know bad people want good places to go. So It's business same way, and nobody you can't say why you can't try to discriminate against a person and say, "Hey, I like you can't figure out or you can't judge a person," because this was one of the word I got from um very right in my soul. Right, the word was spoken right in my word, and said, uh, "Keep doing what you're doing, Daniel Marshall. I see. There's someone show me your works, and it's good. Keep doing. Don't let nobody judge, because these people see. They sit and see what I'm going through. It's not everything I can talk right now, because other because and the struggles that I got through, things. But yeah, man, yeah, man. So there's some of that. So yeah, all right. So the surgery didn't done. Um, this week coming up now, tomorrow Monday. I have to go call them and see if I can go down there tomorrow. And because now they got the blood work, because I got the blood work done, and we spoke to them. I think it was Friday. They were supposed to call me back, but they haven't called me back yet. And they said, "Well, yes, Mr. Marshall, we got your blood work." And just as I'm about to say, "Well, my credit run out," so we just say, "All right, just leave it until Monday." We either call them and see. Now Monday with the class, now we're doing it online right now, Zoom. So tomorrow Monday we had the Zoom. Where the teacher send us a certain amount of recipe for pina colada and different kind of drink, non-alcohol beverage, and we're supposed to choose some then from there. And then now we have some other little things that we're gonna do, and then Friday now is when we're gonna go back to Trenchtown and do the practical. All right. So yeah, talking about Trenchtown, the school, very good. So it's like we no be merciful to me, no. Me have to talk, because some is a man me always talk. Me no partial, Marshall no partial. If a black problem, me I talk about it, and if a white problem, me I talk about it. Cause me have some problem to talk. Seeing. So it seems like people who live in the area, they would raid the school. They would raid the school, and they would bridge the light, and they would bridge the water, and all these things. That's what we kind of figuring out. And they would steal the things them and the equipment from them. And I think this is a very bad thing, because here is a potential and lacking college that you have, and them knows whether you're old or young, then still training. It's just you forget in there. And I mean, at the end of the heart, I get not to get to a trench town. That means say dead for poor black people. Say, and we have to come out. A whole lot of people that say, boy, can't bother with that. But we grew up under the British rule, we grew up with our colonizer, we grew up everything what we know are English. Our English teach it to it. And if it was even a pure African school where I teach you pure African language and African skills and trades and entrepreneurship, and enough room and space in a colonialized zone of it, as Babylon don't have the thing gridlock. But we still have business among ourselves. See, but we have to get out somewhere, because it is a hard task to get um, help through our pipeline. So we have to take it to the pipeline where we get. And then if our English language I learn, we have to learn from, and we have to know them those kind of skills, and so we can move on from there to get to where we feel comfortable in our own skin. Because sometimes I don't feel comfortable in my own skin as a black Rasta man and you don't know, I mean, they're amongst the Christian people in the church, I mean, as a boy. So, the queen have to tell me, say, be strong, man, and don't let nobody judge you. Just keep moving and keep doing you, because people just want to judge us from the outside and size up on the outside, and figure and figure less. Then all on a bridge, and say every today is pure prophecy. The common people prophesy to me. Yeah, man, I'm go amongst our next brother and say, boy, John, just a bellico. One word, me say to him, and I know him, I go through him film things, so, and him I tell me what film, what, just like, so the bellicament, brethren, and bellicament, saying, because I'm still capable to inspire anyone. I'm still capable to bring about good. I'm still capable to love. Still capable to understand and still capable to work and do things. So what? Even if I reach the stage that I can't work, I put in a whole heap of work in a society, in the world where, you know, where's the love for I and I? you know, and so we talk about, 'cause we're at whole heap of grounds I touch upon, So before we move on, me say the school needs support. School needs support. Me not telling lie. Yo, why, Jaja? Me not carry no money off of the earth. No. If me make it, if me make it big as an artist, or even anyhow, any as an entrepreneur, anything with one of my song, one of my production, one of my make, yeah, man, I go support them thing and do them and put the right system in place, you know, put the right system, constant system in place where, you know, it can, but a whole heap of thing put in place, but they mash it down. Yeah, man, they mash it down. I that go on, we do it right now. See, and I think, all of this thing, because as far as my knowledge is, the Art Foundation is donated to us by European Union, of course America, India, of course Canada, India, and of course Jamaica, India. Jamaica government have to India and sign off on this. There's a whole heap of help is coming through, but we the people just, you know, we don't know star. If we damage things like this, then we damage our own self and our own people, because the people in the community and far off now get the facility for use. Now, say, yeah, I wouldn't try to take away or steal anything, because not because the things I'm provided, but you know, we have to, so the people need, the government need to know, so the people need to be taught black consciousness. Yes, they need to start teach black people black consciousness, to be conscious of themselves. And then once, because we think that that's the damage, brethren, because the 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 the, the unknown is just like, we hear say, boy, the people are asleep. They're sleeping. They're sleeping, man. They really don't understand certain things. Baba, quiet. That you cause it upon yourself. Care me talk to him in fine way. Me have to go. We know the things kind of rough away, right? No, we can't wait to start getting a good job and start make some fun, make some money. We can, angle my business, we more angle it, because me give thanks, which one I reach, and me just have to tell a bridge and say, boy, the struggle, long and so far. And from the youth days, me I look and say, boy, it look like you now go have your own settlement until you reach way up after 15. And see there, no joke then, because of that me say I go on, that me say it's tough, 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 rough, 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 but life is good, you know. So those are the things that happen in the week, all right, and so yeah, so online course tomorrow, Friday we are go back down, so thing and thing. I look on some other thing in the house. You can't make a movement it now like they are them done no. Can make a stand still really until we get something fine tuned out. Saying, but Yeah, man. All right. Yes, I are. Bless up, bless up. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Give her thanks. Much love. See, yeah, man. So just drop me a line down below, man. Put some like on the thing. When the thing go up and everything, you see me? Yeah, man. Drop the line. Drop the thing them down there. I have a whole heap of things to deal with them with people. Like me say, we can't deal with them right now because we don't want them cars speaking about them cars and the endurance because people right now feelings kind of steer so you know, and them not really grasp the right thing that you're trying to say. They always misunderstand. We never choose to misunderstand the right thing. But one thing with Daniel Marshall, man, come like me I eat that because me no mean no me never mean no harmful thing and no hurtful thing to nobody in a no situation. And sometimes you end up in some situation where people misjudge you that, but you mean for hurt. Yeah. And I said, wow, that's surprise. Yeah, man, them and I tell them, man, we met a girl one time, you know, recently. And, me see her hurting thing what she a go through. And, but, cha, I know what bridge. And, people, but you can't mix me up with how people hurt you. Me, I don't want, you can never find me. I go for go over nobody. No, I have to set up any way for doing it. And I will put that I go on so don't touch me. People have put things for me. People have put things for me. I said, then see me I know then which for me coming at the oh you no. Dread nowadays man. Yeah. Misconception and misunderstanding. Yeah, my people, some just show my face, but they are them know some there. Yeah, man, see there. Give her thanks, much love. I mean, I stay too long on the thing now, just there, so they are them know. See, we have to set up the thing. I think both of do some make some other movement in the house and thing. But we just go and buy it by the time I get the thing because I will for things me have my and I deal with the card more and get the thing I done over with. See, um, Tuesday, no, I'm gonna try the driver's license thing again. Wanna pray for me, something I feel, yes, star. Wanna pray for me. So because me no have nothing for Greece, the instructor, palm. We know so them not really look for that still. But I feel good if you can buy them a lunch. Because I saw it come on, the struggle and just I highly appreciate it, you know, because believe me, the people nice. The people nice. Now aside from all the killing and all the crime, the people, I would not come on the web like other vloggers and do and say, Lord God, Jamaica bad and a place to live and this that is a life and the Peter L and we turn it back. We acknowledge the amount of evil we are going in the country and the fear stand up in the country. But the people not the people nice. The people nice. Jamaica people nice. The instructor and they will go the extra mile to help you. And I want to think no matter who wanna say I go, no matter what they killing, some people now left for Jamaica. Anytime them have vacation at Jamaica them a come. This need a scientist. The government need a real scientist to put that thing in. And then I really need a real scientist put together. One of my brethren just done said, I've just done couple of months ago, and him said, Mr. Marshall, Daniel Marshall, let me tell you something. Hurting people, hurt people. We talk about family curse and family crosses, hurting things, hurting things we carry on from generation to generation. And we feel it. We grew up in a household of hurting people. Evidently, the people that must feel hurting too. I don't know why. And that's the worst thing we happen to black people right now. To most of we right now in Jamaica. And we come up with some hurting also. I don't know why. And we grew up and see I feel hurt by society as black men. Because no joke, no doubt, they think I'm gonna put my mouth again. Babylon has done. White man and the white nation have done some hurting thing to it. They set. It's set against us, mainly the black men. Our black women, it's all right. They are non-violent. They are non-threat. The black man is violent and a threat at all time, even when we are not violent, even when we are non-violent. And the only way we're not been viewed in that way, we have to be gay. So you have to walk like you're gay, and you get and say, okay, all right. But once you're fit and strong as a black man, you're a threat and you're a violent man. Until society can squeeze the muscle blood out of you and say, okay, I'm all right, man. But we're always a threat. So every day we get up, every day I get up, I feel the pain. Every day I get up and go out and I feel it. I have to be strong for control myself, and sometimes I just go off and set things out of the way. Sometimes I go off and set things out of the way. And no, it's not a time to go off and set things out of the way. Believe me, because somebody might take it personal and take it wrong. That really, the focus, I think, and so boy, you know, sometimes as a black man, feel like it's better not being born. Not, you know, like. And then you start to see the same thing start to happen to your sons and even your daughters too. So, you know, it really hurting. Society don't. Let me tell you, society, the Babylon, they took away our rights to be a father to household. It spread, man. It spread even in Africa, in the deepest part of Africa. I know that sometimes we're weird, but look at us now. We're coming out, and we're coming out to be something. It's like so we come from nothing then. Cause me don't know if the original man, because we never modernize all the time. The white man was a savage beast, just the same, and still is. Still is a black man, is just human being. But my people, we own people, them, yes, I tell you, don't view us as anything good. And we just know, so we're under the measurement of of Babylon, of the white man. We know that. We don't have the integrity. We're not being viewed with that quality. We don't know. We know if we cultures, we lifestyle has been looked down on. You know, so it rough, man. Me no know. Me never. Me love my youth, and me never. when I get the opportunity to see them grow up as a man, that feel really bad to me. That me no know, cause they are them should have know. Because me think Job is covenant, so they are them. And people I say, boy, who you check for them and they look like them check for you. I said, boy, me no know. Me know them from them young. Them just a grow up. Them grow up behind my back. Me don't know where people are speaking to them. And people are speak bad things in them against them black father. You think people are tell them, say, your daddy was a good man, are the best man me ever see, If you trust and believe in him, and do his will, Nobody now will tell a black youth them that. I'm not gonna tell them that. So, so that's how we there now. My black gentlemen, virgin brothers and sisters, because that is our duty to make sure, to ensure a seed to the next generation. That's why I see some man miserable when them can't get a son because them want the son to carry on the bloodline. Not say we don't respect the daughters, because we know the daughter is very significant in this, and we have to be on one accord. The daughter, if you give me a chance, man, me not tell you that. That's how it for go. Nothing wrong. So make sure say your son hook up with the right female, female, female. So so our son has been driven away from being from his manhood, because if then come up and find out say, boy, he look like old Tom, he look like old Tom, no, like you look upon your black daddy like the black devil, like something bad. But then again, who cares? Who cares? For real, who cares? I don't care. I just my people and the people in my around you care. And them a squeeze a ring off your neck for that purpose and that reason. I wonder if they are them understand me I try to say. Because we don't want nobody say, but there's certain things that we have to adjust, see, and deal with it. Because if the youths don't get to know, if the generation don't get to know themselves, you'll continue to have the chaos and the war and the conflict, and you know you're gonna see it up in the road, and the fear right now. Like me said, Jamaica is nice, Jamaica people are nice, but the fear, because you don't know when somebody or some people will just go off and start shoot at them, one of them shoot the place because of the madness that go on in the head. See it, and the irritation, and the and and the feelings and them thing there, and they can't control it. And then when you look around, it's like no hopes, no proper channel, no really set up there, because that's a Jano. If we start prosper, me have to start, me have to think for runway. But all the time me have to think, but you just want to get to it, you know. But so all the problem leave to the government to secure the country, secure the country, insurance, secure the country with proper emergency system and proper security. Once the people know them have proper security, once a woman them knows that and start feel comfortable now and stop feel threat. Because the women them start feel frightened nowadays, Bridget. Nah, tell you lie. See it. Them feel frightened now. When them start feel frightened now, them start shun I and I the good man. Because them don't know who for trust. I want them to see what me talk about now. Because the whole of we look alike. And you don't know who for trust. Good one come, bad one come, and they all the same. We all the same blasted thing. But sometimes I through the earthing thing where we are go through. So my people, I don't know. So it really take a movement, it take a strong move. No individual people can do it. I just a movement that the government can do it, you know. And it's not a bag of handout. It's not a bag of handout. But it can start little bit, but make sure it's sustainable. Because right now, Art Foundation, congratulations. Each person you convert is a good. It might not, you saw the school that each should have, yo, you, the school should have full up with people, man, I tell you. Whole of room, themselves, a whole heap of school room there, school room when I utilize, Yeah, a whole heap of thing them invested in a system in there. But you see what I go on. If you have more control as a people, as black people, and work with it and be wise and not foolish. So, you know, the black consciousness need to be taught in the school and in the system, and it need, you know, the churches need to induct these, the school need to induct these as a part of the curriculum to teach. You know, you have a black segment to teach pure black people about blackism and blackism and the greatness of black, and bring up them pride, you know, and encourage the language and the dress and the levity, because these things carry attribute. Dressing in these clothes, our foreparents, the spirit of our ancestors can't recognize it because they don't they didn't wear these clothes, and these are the clothes we need to get back into, the clothes of our ancestors, because it's their blood we borrow. I feel them blood in we are one blood, you know. Yeah, man, a judge of blood, and the blood carry memory. If you spill your blood, I say go. Where you think it just go back down to the earth? Yeah, maybe go back down to the earth, but it vanish. But we know say the water not just vanish, because the water drop a ground, it go down back into the earth, farm a stream, or the sun come take up back some of it up into the earth. So it just keeps cycle on its way, on its way. If we drink it in, we piss it out back, or do it out back, and it just keeps cycling. And it, why is a whole heap of thing we need to understand as a black people, you know? A whole heap of things we need to be taught to us about life and the cycle of life. You know? So if these things are being known to us, it's not got a problem, because we don't know ourselves, and people that show us we don't know. But everyone valuable, you know. And we still have to give thanks to the government and the country, because even a homeless man, you know, we go up at the corner and we feel like it's a madman life no good. But you hurt a madman, you kill a madman, you can get the same charge, you get the same charge, and might even worse at all. But we grew up on a culture where we don't respect life, we don't respect ourselves. How can we, when we grow up on the poverty and the fittest, the crab in a barrel business? Yeah, Joe. Anyway, my people, thanks for watching. All right, bless up. May I jump off a live, you know. See, yeah, man, we do 42 minutes. And so, all right, it was good being with you guys. You know, we still have create the videos and things. And I still gonna continue, because, you know, I still looking to meet upon um, good people, good angelic people, to give another good encouragement, to go move on and not say they are them no good people in the book. Our good people is all around here, but you know, you know, it's better to be alone. So to all the lonely people, keep your head up. All the lonely people, keep your head up, keep your head up, keep your head up. Drop me a comment down below, drop me a likes down below. All right, talk to me, tell me your fears, tell me your deepest feelings, your deepest hurt, and what you'd like, you know, because I will speak upon your behalf. I love to do that. We can't speak on my behalf. So I'd like others to speak on my behalf, and you know, I have gratitude. Blessed love. Stay strong, stay well, and balance, and we'll see them in our next video, our next vlog, our next live next Sunday. So, all right, we're still here. So, we overcome another week. Give thanks. Still in the land of the living. Much love, much thanks, everybody. Keep your head up. Ah, someone just sent me a text. Yeah, man. Blessing on life. Yeah, man. Blessing on life, brother. Yeah, man, blessing and life. You just, I'm telling me deep, because I meet a lot of people. You know. I know a lot of good people. I know a lot of you good people. Why are we so distant apart? Just life and liberty. But a good thing, we have the internet too. So we have many means of communicating. Yeah, brother Eastman. Yeah, man, me say something for the life. Mm. Yeah, life is good, yeah, man. Now I tell you that regardless, it is a challenge, and we all have challenge, and we just have to overcome. And if any failure and anything I may feel myself, trust me, trust me, because sometime brother Ishmael, sometime brother Ishmael, are just finding the strength to say the right thing to the right person at the right time. Yes, star. And sometimes we not the strength to do that. Sometimes, and so sometimes we opportunity gone and pass, and we're waiting for your next, and we're waiting for your next, and we're waiting for your next. Saying, yeah, we all want to get somewhere in life, and we want to do. You know what the ego of my heart. The ego of my heart is to see my fruits them come to fruitality, come to be a product. More to see um Job's covenant, Daniel Marshall, come have a product out there in the world, and I see that it can be done. I know that it can be done, but this dream need a team. This dream need a team, and to get the team in place, to play the them there, you know, them there, the people them there, but it's all forget them. That's the problem. Saying, and it's not like if we have money, if we have money, we get them. All right, yeah, if we have the money, we get them in place. But them play them, but you can't get them without the finance, and you have to try to get in, you have to try get into a door, and it look like so then catch up on you and see and say, blow, oh, you look like the owner of this office, you know. Yeah, I am this man. Don't let him in your ear. Yeah. Then the Bible not tell him, man, the man have a feel, man, and then rent out him feel and go away. And then go away and send back a servant and say, go collect some rent, man. Yeah. And then beat it up and send it back and say, yo, tell a man they say, we nah, yo, don't, and send back a next. And them say, okay, them just, I'm going to send my son now because them was short. And them, yo, beat up the man, son. Beat him up worse. Mm. So that's how the thing go. So, yeah, I have a lot of products and people. So me kind of different, And me love the vlogging thing, yeah, but the vlogging thing again, me, I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful to YouTube. Bless up that, bless up all the creators that will create this and all the social media and everything. Bless up them. You understand me? Yeah, and them also to on a real base. They make a lot of things better and easier for us black people right now. And black people are rising up. We're getting up there. So we have to balance out the thing. You understand me? We can't, yeah, like me said last week, you can't put no H's on your heart and say this and that, because blessing no carry no color, And a whole heap of Christian people that used to say to me, but me know what they say. God don't a color, man. Jesus not a color. You ever say in black, and but the reason why we say that because we grew up and seeing the white Jesus, and we say, boy, we not see ourselves in that, so we are questioning it now. So Christian people for know or for really deal with us, seeing, because they acknowledge the Bible and they acknowledge black steps and tradition and roots and culture in the Bible. They understand that, but it's just a strength to bring it across to black people to tell them, you know, and if um, all the black books is not being too accepted, in some don't know. Well then, Jaja, we have to start love with self, and if we now love with self, how we gonna love one another? If we start value with self and know the value that we have in this life, and what we should bring to the table. You can't come up to the table empty-handed. You see, because charity have done, charity have going. Understand me? And income have come in at the kingdom, so the kingdom can distribute the things um, to the people and to the youths. And the youths and they grow up nowadays. We already see, the RMC work one in high school with the youths and right now, the convulsion. Me know so them that video that's supposed to go viral. Me know so them those videos gone viral. And the children, school children, and the people that say them are getting a spirit. Of course, a spirit them get us. Them are getting a spirit. No one them are getting a spirit. A spirit I get into them spirit I interfere in them body, in a fit them body with fit them spirit or fit them spirit. Yes, yo. So what we gonna say? What am I say? A obia. They must say obia and science. No, God, the Bible it don't tell us we're a spiritual being. It's two spirit that know how to possess the body, that we give authority over the body. It's good and evil. So you can say bad God and the devil. And the devil just there as a tester and an attempter. Since we want to have our own way, God allow him. And if the youth some experience something the way right now, because the youth some have been attacked by demonic force, At them, the demons, them leg up on now, the youths, because you see, they don't know. And the devil, Satan, love to use people, trick people when them don't know. So then put all kind of demon ideology, uh, way of life. They bring in from black children, black carcasses then. Black carcasses, because that's basically that's what we are. We just empty vessel that has been filled, and that has been filled by European and Western ideology, and they telling we not to fill ourselves of ourselves. And in a freedom world, if you feel yourself of yourself as a black person, you're poor. And you're poor, you don't have no authority, you don't have no rights of society, you don't have no money, you're broke, you're not nobody, you're not a human being. You don't have nobody, no money, you use nobody, nobody at all, you're a human being. And if you don't have no money, you must be an invalid, a crippled, a blind, a deaf, or something like that. But if you don't have no, if you're poor and broke as a black man or a black woman, you're not nobody. Nobody not look up to you. Not even your own people them. It's a big hurting thing to people right now because children, y'all grew up in the same thing. And if you try to run away from your roots, you're gonna find out say you're just a branch out there lingering by yourself. You can't bear no fruits because you need the sap from the roots to bear good fruit. See, and we are lose out as a people because we need a nation. We're not a nation, brethren. We're not a nation. Many of us like to live overseas and say, yeah, but that's not it. I know the feelings, I know the longings because it's not the thing is not of you. We it's still in our blood. Black people are just King David people. We love to gather together and have fun and cook and eat together, interact with one another, and do all kind of crazy things with one another. We not used to living in a concrete jungle. We used to live in a real jungle, and free, and run free, like a horse set loose in a open in a open land. That's why in our blood, black people, the concrete jungle business. So we understand how my people are feeling over there in the diaspora. So much loneliness. You can't get to bring out what any of you know, as crazy as it is, because all of we have a talent and a skill, And every one of us, there's an entertainer in every one of us. There's an entity because we are King David children, black people. You think the why they might wonder why we so good in our music and sports and all these physical activity and all. Is King David's children. Musical. It's in our blood. So me know the longings and the wanting from I and I people them living over there in the diaspora. And then to see Wagwan, this precious Jamaica land where we love so much. You understand me? We have inherited Jamaica. We are the survivor. We are the survivor of our ancestors. Ancestors in love with. And wow, so we do good and get things right. Them can't wait for it happen. Saying, but no, we no better than yard. And yard is Africa land. And that's how we know say black people spread out like animal for free. Live how we want to live. You understand? And yes, we appreciate what is brought into modernization and things like proper running water, clean running water that run to a pipe, all this greatness, this great invention of aeroplanes, of toilets, the invention. So of course would get up. Wouldn't stay down there as savage beasts, I like them say, like what them used to call it. Wouldn't stay there because they know it's a greatness. Great man was always there. Creating when you look on some of the artifacts and some of the things that is created by our ancestors back then, you cannot duplicate them. Understand me? Cannot duplicate them. And them things they know what teach scientists over bring back some of them things, them great works there. Do you understand me? Understand me? So Jano star. Well if they had them a watch and wait for say bad things happen to Daniel Marshall now, if Daniel Marshall do bad thing. Because I know a lot of people I try to put curse on me. They might expect me being killed by a gunman sometime, or me getting a some bad wrong activity, like all of them crime, because that's all them look upon we as Jamaican. You just a wait. Some people just a wait for say when the more get killed, when the more job, because a peer job a beer death, beer killing. But gotta go sustain and we'll sustain some of us. You see me? So God bless the people them with their country there, on them farmland. The boy, yo, yeah man, one nice go farmland, and one little vehicle, and you can see it's a broom, and come in a town, come pick up what I want pick up, and go back in my own little space. And my own little island. Yeah, my own little wife, my own little pitney them. Yeah man. No, sir. We don't want Babylon touch our mind. She must dip on my rims, man. She must dip on my rims. Because it kind of tough, bridging. Because, the damage, let me say, the damage I see. Yeah, man. Uh, yeah, I'm low. I'm low. Lovely girl. Bless you. I'm low. Really low, man. Me, I get a whole heap of fight, you know. Yeah, man, a whole heap of fight. And the people them who sometimes who you look up to, and them turn around on the same level from where you try to get to from. Actually, you don't know. Some kind of a low man, me not telling like pure disappointment. And, you know, we're still doing great things though, as the Adam can see. You know, not being appreciated, but Jaja said, don't worry, man. Don't look to man. Do what me tell you to do. And you know, yeah, man, the angels, about 3 or 4 angels come to me in a human form. The first one in a beautiful woman form. Whoa, Jaja, yo, hey, listen, yeah, Miss Marsha, don't forget about beautiful, yo, wow. I hope, man, angel, she waited for me. Jaja, no, she waited for me. And somebody when me know, you know, and I couldn't remember because you see the person a different form. And, you know, I mean, I said, wow. And when she said, Daniel Marshall, come here. Can I say, I said, really? Because, you know, believe me, they're those nice girls. Don't want to talk to me about that church too much, you know. No, I'm too black and I'm too raspy. Me not tell a lie. Because you can see that I know something. And I mean, Joe, and them the kind of woman them want in my life. Yes, I mean not tell I them a lie. We need those kind of angel with them only come around not too often, you know. Beautiful. I was like, am I in heaven? Speechless. And, and she listened to me, you know. And she, it's not like somebody who just wants to say hi and then run by. And, because me used to people shunning, me used to people trying to get away from me and my image. But you see, when them found out the person that is within me, they start love me and start to be my present. And it kind of, me accept it, me accept it, me accept people all the way. Yo, people, I have a, I have a joy inside of me. If me, I tell you, I'm me the puller. If there's anything in your life that's lacking, if there's any realms in life or any society that you want to get into, and you need a representative or somebody to just pull something up, bring out your blessing in it, I'm that person. I'm gonna do it all the time, all the time. But as human being, you expect some acknowledgement or a little encouragement from those who you lift up. Because a whole lot of people lift up, and them just wipe them foot. Them just wipe them foot from my heart. And it kind of, so yeah, why I love you. I love women. I love only woman. Woman, whoa. Thank you. That is love. That is love. And I love you too. I love you too. Yeah, lovely girl. I love you. I know I have a lot of females on it. If it wasn't for you, I wouldn't be here. My mother loved me. Out of all, my mother. Oh, I see the pain in my mother eye. I hardly ever see my mother angry. Not telling lie. And my family hide her away from me. Send text to my sister and send some picture of my mother now so I can see mama. You know. Even Miss Marshall, sometimes I say, Miss Marshall, do these things so I can see. Inspired me, Even my children, them, even just put the video camera up for my sons, them, and say, look for your son, they look for his where mother, so can see. They just cut me out. They just cut me out. How you think I'm going to feel? about my people living in the United States, because I feel that they don't honor me. They don't see me as anything qualified. And this is family that my family, my family when we come about it, my family when we bring them. So my mother, me born February 29th. My father didn't sign the birth paper up until to the day he didn't sign the birth paper, and um, I know him love me. I know my father loved me, and him show me it in different ways, you know. But we still grow up feel neglected. We never have anyone. We couldn't talk to my father because my father only want to talk to me, and me should hear him, and him shouldn't hear me. And then the devil put a stroke on him that him hard of hearing, including my mother. So we could only feel and do for them and listen to them, but we couldn't, we couldn't try to make them feel or explain anything to them about me. So I have to hold back myself within me all this time as a youth. Come on, me not nobody for explain, me not nobody for run to, for talk to. Me never have a confident person we can run to talk about. No, but none of my relationship I can't talk to them about nothing. No, and those are the things you can't trust them. But I have a good and nice sister, and I want to bless her, Patricia Marshall, Patricia Horn. I love you. I really love your sister. And people just, you know, the family messed up, man. They, you know, and but I love my sister Patricia. Love her, really, really. She's my blessing. Together, the both of us are good. People see it, the family see it, and then we start get a real fight from the family because you know I bring in a lot of blessing. I build her up, of course. That's what a brother is for. I build her up. I use, because my sister, she start having an affair from an early stage. You know, I hope she don't mind me, but I love her, and she had her first child when she was about, I think it was when she was in her teens. She's a very nice person, a very nice, sweet person. You know, I can't say I met a better person in this world than this sister Patricia. Not tell her, you know, I really. So anyway, lots of guys love her when we're growing up. What if a guy like her? But she always conscious. She's a nice person. From she young, she's nice. But she have her boyfriend now, which becomes her husband. He was a good man too, a good, nice man too. Not like him, come from the body and Augustone bad man, a joking, I think, him come out of a family with lots of brothers, Yeah, strong brothers, But me start, me start, me start to notice some black eyes and some bruises from my sister, and I don't like it. And she won't tell me, because she knows it's going to cause problem. And me say, and me think about it, me think about it. Because I mean, see she a quarrel and a fight with anybody. But she would go out and she would come in and because, the old scrunch up with a wolf away anyway. Understand me? And I mean, if you find a place, somebody which can do that, a boyfriend, we don't really mind if we might take care of her and thing. You know the thing go because we need the space and that's where I push her out and thing. But she's a good girl. She always have her head screwed down. Bless her, Patricia Marshall, my sister. My little sister, follow me, two sister sandwich, in fact, a three sister, in fact, a four sisters. Let me tell you, we have I have three sisters ahead of me, one behind me, and then I have one brother who's brother who's ahead of me, and then the other my other two brother is after me. But the sister now, so I said, because I start to feel bad about it, you know. Me no want a man to beat up my sister, brother. Me no want a man to, especially her face, not me no part of her because me expect to come out. I expect on my sister them to come out. I mean, I want my sister them come out with no damage and no wound. And a, you know, blemish and a mark and a knife cut in them face. As a youth, you know, me I tell you them way me I think, you know, me I tell you. Yeah, but me always is for the family. If you are me protect, I am the one who protect and take care of the family. All of the siblings, or even my bigger sister them. Always look out for them. Me not bad yet, you know. But boy, if me go on, if you're wrong with with my brother and my sister, then me go fight. Me strong for fight. But to fight to myself and then for me attack a person, no. So anyway, we couldn't stand it because right now, then if I now come through the now walk on the main no more. A back lane, I'm gonna take our fence, I'm gonna take a come in the yard now. I come check the sister. Me know him love her, you know. Because me talk to her about him. And the mommy knows so she love him. But something I go on, there's some blood force thing. Marking the money and a man if take no whole heap of chat, you know. But me have to step in a balance serious as a man. Cause daddy basically I know where I go on because sister part I really think them from mama. But me I watch over my little sister because I love her. I love her. My sister good potential in her to come out. Me not and I don't want to see no hurting thing happen to my sister then. Man, me have to start the man right now and check when I think come over my fence. You know, say, oh boss, let me tell you something, man. Yo, man, you have it out if you put one more on for my sister and my brother. Me I tell you the truth, and I mean, and them thing there, you know. And you know, saying really take it serious and stop do it. Yeah, man, you know, front of me, stops the bat and the bruise, and she start get happy and alive that, and him went overseas now, and so him sent for her and the children. That this time she had about, I think three children she have from him down there, so a Jamaica. And him take up three, they four of them one thing, take up him wife on him, and she never argue when she go over there, you know, man. She start go to the gym, start exercise and start look good and start go Mount Sinai medical school. She's still not the medical field right now. I'm drop a jail. And then boys say all the insurance, the thing that come to me. And I say, Ross, really? God have been good to me through a whole heap of hardship and I recognize the movement of him in my life. And so I bless up this sister Patricia Marshall, man, for a real bit. And you know, it's just me have to be an idiot because me understand a whole heap of thing about what's going on because the reaction of certain things. Some things I don't know. See, and if me don't know about a thing, me now react on it. This is the one thing with me, you know. People will say bad things and do bad things, so me don't react because I don't recognize and I don't know. See, but if when we catch on to it and recognize what is going on, problem no. You meet upon people who always want to take advantage of you or have ulterior motive in life. And one thing we get to realize is people always fighting for the I seat then. You know, the I seat in life. Always. And sometimes them don't even see the I seat. Are you them watch see a go out type of the seat and they recognize, oh blow, whoa, that a go on. So right, so that is what happening here in Jamaica, you know? Especially with I and I, the creator. We create things and people take them, steal them away, steal inventions, steal ideas and things like that. seeing, and get away with it, seeing. So things should set in place. All right, boom. Yeah, you know what, black people, you know them full of skill, talent, trade, and ability. Set up avenues like this so that they can be entrepreneurs, so that you can create a business out of their business, out of their talent and skills, because that is what driving the country. There is no system in Jamaica set up for our invention and our creativity. So no invention create. Even if a man have a little idea in their head, forget it, pattern. You have to go pay this a industry, that the industry, that the industry, that the industry, that industry. By the time you're done, and know it not come true. And you see when you stay so and sit back, you know what them do? Them take your ideas now, can run it. And when you're dead, you know, and you're picking them don't know about it. And your youth and don't know, you also don't know about it. This is why, as I'm artist, because a lot of my a lot of material out there, you know, but my youth and don't know. Them don't know nothing about the ideas and so. Because you know, in our world now, if you come up with a word or a title, well, the last man we bus just offer and our radam, just radam, just radam. All those things can be patented. That can be a brand. Right there, so multifaceted that streamlines and money could have come through. It's the government now if have people now were set up in position to take people like this. And this is going to inspire the nation and the people now to say, what? If that can happen to him, this can happen to me too. So they must start looking at themselves now. All right. I hope I meet a point there, you know. Yeah man, yeah man. So I'm hanging in there. Blessed. Thanks for that heads up, you know, and that prophecy. And that is a sealer. You just right in line with the message that I've been receiving today. Yeah, man. You know, yeah. So, all right, bless the blood, my people. Thanks a lot. Yeah, man. Put some like on the thing, you know. Me have close to 5,000 subscriber right now. Me know so not everybody really are watching videos them and thing because them kind of boring according to people. But these videos them boring to me no more. Me I try and make them good and me not try to say anything out of the way because sometimes I set them things and go on some things. Like when I watch the videos them, me not like it. It sound this so. But me, I learn a whole heap of things right now from Art Foundation where I tell me, so clean up my words, clean up my thing, and you know, you're a business by yourself. It's a whole heap of things me I learn now. Weird things that me I learn where not has been taught or teach to me, you know. Yeah. So me give a thanks to that. And and the thing is what good about it though, it is certified by the government. It is the certificate is a good qualification. So I might be certified in in food and beverages, but that certification is a recommendation. Same way in the music industry or any other industry, I might venture off into because there is no people have something when them can say, okay, I can go back, I can contact these people. And know I can know everything about Daniel Marshall history just by these people because we've been judged and scrutinized right now. Yeah, and people ask you, where your name, and then look on your ID, and then say, but people need more than that because, you know, uh, there's a lot of brothers and sisters who have done harmful and hurtful things that is not too pleasing with the open society, Then dirt upon them name, just put it like that. See, and you know, um, I understand, but um, wash in the blood of Jesus, as them say, for say God, and all things pass away, and behold, I become a new creature, and a new. Take it and run with it and use it. Yeah, man, nothing wrong with it. Use it. Yeah, yeah. All right, them people, blessed love. Stay well, stay safe, and gonna have balance. And me see the item again for next live, next week, Sunday. All right. The item of help a good man, Daniel Marshall. I'm thankful for the help and thankful for the platform. And the item of my friend. I've been the item to talk to. So me gonna do the live more regular, you know. When we find out some more and more people are take on to it, so if we take on to it, because we have a whole heap of things to say, you know. Yeah, a lot of things we say, and I'm a teacher too. And if you have any questions in life, I may cannot solve some problem on my own, but might have the word and can find the word in me to solve your problem, because that's what we need. We need a word, and we need a word from God, because our worst enemy is ourselves. Our best friend is ourselves. Understand me? And best if we can get to bring it out. Bless up. Boom, son. Come off our live, you know. All right? Yeah, man.